I know you think that I don't care about us anymore, but that's not true. I recognize all the efforts you have made toward me and our connection. Every little gesture you make, every thoughtful act, and every kind word you've spoken have not gone unnoticed. You give your all with the hope that someday I will reciprocate your love and devotion. Your cute acts and expressions of love always filled me with joy. I felt motivated and nurtured in your presence, something I haven't felt in a long time. You don't know how much this unconditional love has meant to me because I have never experienced it before. Your love was a revelation to me, an experience so profound and new that it overwhelmed me. I felt emotions I had never expected to encounter, and they came with a mix of excitement and fear. Meeting someone like you was beyond my imagination. You are so giving, forgiving, compassionate, beautiful, and funny, like a dream come true. Every moment with you was like living in a wonderful dream where everything felt just right. However, I wasn't ready to offer you what you were giving me. The wounds from my past relationships were still fresh, and my past had shattered me completely. I had promised myself never to fall in love again or make efforts toward anyone. My past experiences left me guarded, and I built walls around my heart to protect myself from getting hurt again. But when I met you, I couldn't help but fall for you. Your love was like a beacon, drawing me in despite my fears and reservations. Even though my feelings for you have always been real, I was guarding my heart. I was intentionally doing just enough to keep you in my life without fully opening up to you. I know now that this was unfair to you. I thought that if I didn't make an effort, I wouldn't get attached to you and the future of this relationship. I believed that keeping a safe distance would prevent me from getting hurt again. But in doing so, I failed to recognize the depth of your love and the genuine connection we had. It will always remain my biggest regret that I didn't give you what you always deserved. You deserved someone who could match your love and commitment, someone who could be there for you as you were for me. You were patient with me, always hoping that I would eventually open up and reciprocate your love. Your understanding and compassion were limitless, and you never pressured me. Instead, you continued to show me kindness and love, believing that one day I would heal and be ready to give you my all. But I was stuck in my past, unable to move forward. My fear of getting hurt again paralyzed me, and I couldn't bring myself to take the leap of faith that our relationship needed. The truth is, I was deeply moved by your love. It was a love I had never known before, one that was pure, unconditional, and unwavering. You made me feel special, valued, and cherished. In your presence, I felt a sense of peace and contentment that I had never felt before. But my insecurities and fears held me back, preventing me from fully embracing the love you offered. I know now that I was wrong to hold back. I should have trusted in our love and in you. I should have allowed myself to be vulnerable and let you in completely. You deserved nothing less than my full commitment and love. I realize now that love requires courage, and I lacked that courage when it mattered the most. As I reflect on our time together, I am filled with regret for not giving you what you deserved. You were a beacon of light in my life, and I let my fears overshadow that light. I know I have been unfair to you, and for that, I am truly sorry. You deserved someone who could meet you halfway, who could share in the love and joy you brought into the relationship. It will always remain my biggest regret that I didn't give you what you always deserved. You were everything I could have hoped for and more, and I let my past dictate our future. I can only hope that one day you will understand and forgive me. Your love was a gift, and I am forever grateful for the time we shared. Though I may not have been ready then, I will carry the lessons you taught me in my heart forever. I feel like there are some harsh memories and things I have said and done that I need to apologize for. I've been struggling immensely lately, and it has become clear to me that I keep repeating certain behaviors, creating more emotional distance between us. Since we separated, everything around me has become distorted. I feel alone, weak, and terrible, and I have started to truly understand the pain I caused you. Despite my efforts to perfect my life, I keep falling down and feeling drained. For the first time, I realize karma is serving me for all the bad deeds I have performed. I feel deep pain in my heart for wronging you, for creating turmoil in your life, and for giving you major trust issues. Sometimes I feel like I don't even deserve your forgiveness. Whenever I listen to any song, whether romantic or sad, it feels like every single one carries a message for more about you, making me think of you constantly. Music, which once brought me joy, now only serves as a reminder of what I lost. There are good days too, but I wish you were here to see the victories you inspired. Every small triumph feels incomplete without you to share it with. You make me feel unlike anything else in this world, hardening me and turning my blues cold. I spent a long time trying to push past my feelings and block them out, but now I see I have to embrace them, even when they make me nervous and especially when they remind me of you. What a fool I've been. You are my true course because I long for you. I now understand that having you in my life would be the greatest blessing. It's time to reconcile and reconnect, to embrace our pure soul connection and feel it all. Don't stop loving me because you are all I need in my life. I am coming to terms with the truth about your love and hope I haven't lost my chance. I am following my heart, choosing happiness, which will lead me back to you. Please don't give up. We are bound by deep love, emotions, and passion, with a powerful undercurrent of emotion engulfing us. I realize there is synchronicity with our emotions. If you are happy, I am happy too, and when you feel low or sad, I feel the same. Reflecting on my life, I realize it has not been as it seems to others. Things have been very difficult for me since childhood. This is why I lied so often, to protect my vulnerable side, for which I am now deeply ashamed. I see clearly now how weak and fearful I was, hiding behind falsehoods instead of facing my true self. These lies and the walls I built around myself only served to hurt those I cared about most, especially you. The weight of this realization is almost unbearable, knowing that my actions caused you pain and led to our separation. In my pursuit of perfection, I neglected the things that truly mattered. I was so focused on creating an ideal life that I lost sight of the simple joys and deep connections that make life worth living. Every effort I made seemed to push me further away from you and from the happiness I sought. It's a cruel irony that in trying to build a perfect life, I dismantled the most precious relationship I had. Now, in your absence, I see the truth with painful clarity. My life is empty without you. I long for the day when we can reconcile and reconnect, to rebuild the bond we once shared. It's time for us to embrace this pure soul connection and feel it fully, without reservation or fear. Your love is my guiding light, and I am determined to find my way back to you. I hope you can see the sincerity in my words and the depth of my regret. Please don't stop loving me, because your love is all I need to feel whole again. I am finally allowing myself to feel these emotions fully, to acknowledge the hurt and the longing. This journey has been incredibly painful, but it has also been enlightening. I now understand that to heal and to grow, I must confront my past and make amends for my mistakes. You are my greatest blessing, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to earn your forgiveness and rebuild our relationship. Our connection is unique, bound by deep love, emotions, and passion. There is a powerful undercurrent of emotion that still ties us together, despite the distance between us. I can feel the synchronicity in our emotions. When you are happy, I am happy too, and when you are sad, I feel your sorrow. This profound bond is something I cannot ignore. and it gives me hope that we can find our way back to each other. My life has been a series of challenges, many of which I created myself through fear and deception. But now, I am ready to face the truth and embrace the love that we share. I hope that I have not lost my chance with you, and that we can find a way to move forward together. I am following my heart, choosing happiness, and letting it lead me back to you. Please don't give up on us. Our love is strong, and I believe that we can overcome any obstacle as long as we are together.